Good morning, everyone. Today, I just want to revise tenses with you. So, just to remind you of the tenses we've done ever since grade 4 is first of all the simple tense. So, let's look at the simple tense again. Remember that you keep the verb simple. So, you don't add anything to it. There's no helping verb. You just have your normal verb. For instance, if we say, she plays piano. The word plays has the S after the verb because it's a singular subject, she. If it was plural, like they play piano, then it would be they play without the S, piano. All right. And then, of course, we also have the past tense where you'll say she played the piano and in the future she will play. You just keep it simple. I know all of you remember this. Then I know you love the continuous tense. It's easy to remember that you add ing to the verb as well as a helping verb. So, if you say, she is playing piano, you have the helping verb is and you added ing to the verb. She is playing piano. If it is past tense in the continuous, you'll say, she was playing. If it's a plural subject, you would say, they were playing piano. And then in the future, you'll say, they will play or she will play piano. So I know that you can remember that. You've done this already, but just to make sure that you remember about the perfect tense, I am just going to revise that and I've written that on the board. So just to show you and remind you, when we look at the perfect tense, we always use has or have, or if it's past tense, had, and in the future, will have, plus your past participle. Now, to remind you of what the past participle is you need to look at, if you take the verb, in the present tense, we say eat. In the past tense, we say ate. But then just to help you to remember what the past participle is, you'll say, I have just, and whatever the verb that fits into that, I have just eaten. All right. So ask yourself that every time if you want to find out, because this is the one. Eaten is your verb that you use in the perfect tense. If you use the word or verb play in the past tense, played. And if you want to ask yourself, what is the past participle? You say, I have just played. The same with cut. Now, this is a funny one because it stays the same. You say, I cut. Yesterday, I cut. I just cut my finger. So that one stays the same. But for you to remember, and I used to tell you this, you can always put just in there, in the sentence, just to remind you what you should use. So if we look at this example, the girl has eaten all the apples. Please excuse my bird. You know that this bird loves talking with me. The girl has. Because it's a singular subject, you say the girl has eaten all the apples. If it's plural, you say the girls have eaten all the apples. All right? And if you want to use the past perfect tense, you say the girls had eaten all the apples. And then, of course, if you use the future perfect tense, you have to always add will have. So it will be the girls will have eaten all the apples by Monday. All right. So that is the future perfect tense. So just look at this again. Remind yourself of exactly how it works because that's the tricky one. And when I ask this, I will give it to you exactly the way that I gave the worksheet for today. I'm going to give you those sentences. You know this by now. So you'll have the sentence in brackets. I always put the tense I want you to change it into. And then remember, focus on the verb to see what tense it is in. And then you want to use your rules. If it's continuous tense, it's ing. If it's simple, keep it simple. And if it is perfect, you have to add the helping verbs either has, have, will have, or had. Just depending on if it is future tense of perfect, the past or present, and if it's plural or singular. So guys, Just focus on that and please practice, practice, practice. This is the only way you'll be able to get it right. But I know that you guys are going to be boffins and you're going to work hard. So I'm looking forward to seeing how you get it all right. Okay, so have a great day, guys. I would love to see your faces again. Bye-bye.